The county around here is putting in a bunch of new commercial kitchen hoods at 7 schools. When we got that contract, it's like 700,000.
AI is, from what I have seen, not a standalone situation. It's a great complementary add-on. It's the assistant you wish you always had in every area of your business. Their first response is, well, this is why that won't work, instead of how can this work? And as long as we have that attitude of how can this work, how could I implement this, we will be rock stars inside of our marketplace with our businesses. So one mess up on a phone call could cost us potentially thousands and thousands of dollars. I mean, we've had a $98,000 hospital water loss before. So the last thing you want is an AI agent to fuck that up.
It's kind of mind blowing up so far how much more efficient it's making, like with meetings, phone calls, stuff like that. Yeah, you literally make like a whole outline. I mean, it's pretty incredible what it does.
You hit record on your phone, and then it has AI. It records it all, and it's going to sit there. It's going to record it all, and then it's a sales coach. There's no accountability when they're out in the field, so you don't know if they're following your system or not. Also, for sub $5 million companies, it's typically hard to have a sales manager that is doing the huddles and the meetings the way they should be. When AI goes to tell you that you shit the bed and following the process, and you need to fix how you communicate, your feelings don't get hurt. You just take it as factual, or you take it as BS, and you sit there and decide whether you're going to pivot or not.
So Bluesy has a voice chat bot for your website we can do. And then the new platform will also have a text chat bot like you have now.
I landed at 150 for 5 users, lifetime, grandfathered in at that price, no increases. And he gave me a free seat, which is going to be the seat that I hold. If you take AI and use it as the assistant that you always wish you had, then it is going to amplify all of your human ability. But now I'm realizing if I would have taken, like this right here has even got some AI in it. If I would have taken me on top of a roof, or me just talking, or one of my people just talking, and then threw a little bit of AI in it, it would have made that video so much better, because now it's got that realistic aspect to it. Hey, I need a visual example of moist air flowing from a crawl space through the floor, and I want the floor above to be hardwood floors. The only problem is it's very difficult to get it so it doesn't sound AI-ish. It does sound a little bit like a computer. And she was super nervous about coming over, and she started filming. And then I said, hey, jump into this. And that's the kind of stuff she's producing, and she's never touched AI before. Our goal is to have 4 or 5 videos a week out, and it's all education based off of frequently asked questions that are coming through the office. Features and benefits is very, very little. And then we try to throw bloopers out there to just break it up and have a little funny in there. We actually get pretty decent responses on the bloopers. And that's mostly me fumbling through words and looking dumb. Manus AI is the other. I like to use Manus if I'm analyzing information, documents mainly. So I literally take all my financials, my SOPs, my field checklist, and I upload it into Manus. And I will sit there on the same chain asking the questions.
I tested it out when it first came out a few weeks ago by having it take my traffic school for me.
Yeah.
So I ran a red light camera. I had to do the freaking traffic school online, and you're supposed to do 2.5 to 3 hours of reading on this stupid thing, and then take a 25 question quiz at the end of it. It finished the whole thing in 9 minutes.
You're giving it tasks, you're telling it what to do, what the triggers are, and then it just goes and does it. So, you could just be like, what's my average ticket? And it will pull it up from all of your records. And then also, anybody else who needs something in there. Say my new sales agent is on a call and she needs to handle an objection real fast. She could type the objection into the ChatGPT company knowledge search bar, and it will produce something for her. I think that's the most underrated feature of ChatGPT. Everybody's gone to AI and looking for it to do everything for you. But there's a study and learn function on there, and that is the most underrated function.
I'm just realizing how it's a great supplement, assistant, partnership is how I see it, not a standalone situation. So at the end of the day, documentation justifies things, And this is a technology that is coupled with a drone, and you don't even have to be a great drone pilot to be able to fly this thing. So we're win either way, but why would you purchase the document and go with a different roofing company when you're standing there saying, I got this kind of shit available? I would not have this conversation on the big group because I don't want my local competitors to see it, because I'm about to squash y'all. Like, I'm going to dominate just because I know I'm staying on the edge of the technology and paying attention. And if there's a storm area and the neighbors are out with other canvassers and they see us with the drone, who are they looking at? They're looking at the drone because you can hear that in the air. And it's a big drone, the Enterprise stuff. And then we're offering this inspection for free. So not sure if that was 100% accurate information, but it might be something to look into more if y'all have to do deep scanning of structural type systems.